Britt, and I'm here at the Claremont in Southwest Harbor, Maine. I'm here every day at 9 a.m. I work all over the island as hi, come on in, as a personal trainer, a corrective exercise specialist, and of course, a yoga instructor. So, welcome. I work with different gyms, private residents, and of course, the lovely Claremont. Do what's best for your body. Don't move in any way that doesn't resonate with you, or if you have knee issues, as I'm having one right now. My knee and I are talking, and we're in communication on how to solve our differences. So if you have differences with your shoulders or your ankles or anything that may be, just take in consideration if I take you into a position that doesn't work for you, just we'll modify it and move out of it, okay, or even wait. So at the end of class, I'm going to offer bergamot, which is an essential oil. It's a citrus oil in your hand. I usually offer palms up if you don't want any palms down. If you want to take a quick sniff, it's over there on the table. You're welcome to go over and smell it beforehand while we're in what's called Shavasana, or resting posture. So let's get started. We have some friends that I had yesterday come in. We'll give them just a second if you don't mind, now that we're loosened up. And I'm going to kind of elaborate or just add on to those beautiful movements that you took us through. So to open different joints, the wrists, the shoulders, the hips, and hopefully just let a little bit of breath go and enjoy this beautiful scenery behind me. Let's start seated. So you can stay in child's pose. Julie, right? Yep. Julie, I love it. You can stay wherever you are. Just giving our friends a couple minutes just to come on down. You can use the blocks to sit up on if you want, which pushes the SI joints or pelvis open a little bit and draws the knees down. You're welcome to kneel or any way that sits for you to sit that's comfortable for you. As we take a few moments here just to get into this practice, we'll do about a half an hour and I'll let you go because we're going to have amazing smoothies, right? I'm so excited. I love a good smoothie recipe. And again, do what's best for you. Don't do anything that you don't like. If it feels good, do it twice. If it doesn't, don't do it at all. Pain is an indication to please stop. All right? So sit up nice and tall through the spine. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. And inhale through the nose. And take a moment to part the lips and exhale out through the mouth. As you inhale through the nose, feel the spine lengthen. And as you exhale, feel the shoulders drop away from the ears. You may even hear yourself inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose. Again, feeling the length through the spine and maybe pulling the belly button in just slightly. And then as you exhale, maybe the belly button pulls in towards the spine a little bit further. Exhale, corners of the eyes and the jaw relax. Beautiful. A few more like that. Inhale. Feel the sit bones or your glutes or whatever is touching the heels or the ground. And then as you exhale, just relax your face. Let go of anything you might be holding on to previously or what's coming up. No big deal. Will it matter in 5 years, right? 2 more like that. Inhale through the spine, top of the head, grow nice and tall. And exhale, let the shoulders go, let the jaw relax, let the belly pull in slightly. Nice. Let the eyes open up on an inhale, arms up overhead. Maybe palms touch, thumbs cross, fingers shoot towards the sky, as long arms as you possibly can. If it feels okay, gaze up towards the hands. Exhale. Let the arms come down. One comes down to the ground, another one up overhead. If you want to shorten that lever, you can bring the fingertips to the head if it's too intense. Push that opposite sit bone down towards the ground and exhale. Inhale, up overhead, arms long, maybe palms touch, thumbs cross, reach the fingertips to the sky. Maybe gaze up, reach up, breathe up, and other side, and you can always do either side, doesn't matter because we got 2, right? We'll do both. And inhale back up. One arm behind you, opposite arm to the opposite knee. Give a little bit of rotation as you inhale, nice and tall through the spine. And as you exhale, rotate through the torso, maybe looking back towards the Claremont if it feels okay. Chin travels towards the back shoulder for cervical spine. Release in a gentle, kind way. Inhale, lift on up, maybe palms touch, thumbs cross, maybe gaze up, reach up, breathe up, and then other side, rotation, hand behind you, good. Nice and tall through the spine as you draw the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale to your perfect level for you of rotation. Inhale, lift up, breathe up, reach up, palms touch if okay, arms straight, engage core and forward fold over your front legs. Take a breath or two here. You can always use the block to hold on to in any way possible. You want to use the block to bring the earth closer to you. Chin to the chest, tuck the tailbone under, exhale. Roll on up, arms to the sky. Inhale, lift up, breathe up, reach up, gaze up if you like. Hands come behind, fingers away, palms down, shoulder blades travel towards one another. Anahata heart chakra, shine out, head leans back if you like. Exhale. Inhale, lift up, breathe up, reach up. Maybe with core strength, change front leg up and breathe. One arm comes down, up and over, side stretch as we did before. One more time through. Plant that opposite sit bone, reach to the side, straighten that arm as best you can, open your ribs, and then inhale, exhale, other side. No right way, just about sensation. Beautiful, loosening. I love learning all the techniques. Come on up, breathe up, right? It's always an investigation called swadhyaya, self-study. Inhale, exhale. One hand comes down, rotation either side. As you inhale, lift through the spine, draw the shoulders away from the ears. And as you exhale, you rotate again to your own ability. It's a perfect place for you. And then one more time, inhale, lift up, breathe up, reach up, gaze up if you like. And then other side, a nice spinal twist. Exhale, arms come down, lower shoulders, brace core. Inhale, breathe up, lift up. That forward fold coming your way. Exhale over your front legs. Take a moment or two here to tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone under in that C curve that's so popular in Pilates, right? You fold in and then lift up, breathe up, reach up. Maybe palms touch, maybe thumbs cross, and the other thumb, what feels kind of strange way, right? And then behind you. I got a ladybug on me. I like them. Palms back, fingers away, open chest. If it feels okay, draw your knees down towards the ground if you're in Sukhasana, easy seat. If not, and you can lift your hips in any way, you're welcome to do that. Pelvis opener. Exhale. Come on back down. Inhale, arms up to the sky and hands down to the hips. Roll on over onto all fours, however you'd like to get there. And to elaborate a little bit on the wrist opening. Thank you so much, doctor, that took us through the warm-up. Fingers out towards the wide edges of the mat, and then knees under the hips, shoulders over the wrist. Start to sway left and right, keeping all 5 fingers down the best you can. Back toes can be tucked or flat. It's up to you. Take a moment. Inhale, exhale. Left and right, keeping palms on the ground. So try to turn your hands out the best you can, facing the long edges of the mat. Come on back center, turn the fingers to the short edge of the mat and take the right hand, flip it over. Crease of the wrist on the mat best you can. Place all 5 fingertips on the mat the best you can, and then straighten your arm. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, exhale. If you have any room there, pull back slightly. If you don't pull back, right? So you can lean back, driving that wrist towards the mat gently. Stretch through forearms. Ooh, carpal tunnel, here we come, right? We're gonna get rid of it. If you want, give a little twist in what I call the eye of the elbow. Loosen that up and then just gently change sides. So flip that other hand over, all 5 fingernails on the ground, little crease of the wrist. best you can. If you have a bent elbow, that's fine. Just work on straightening that arm and drawing the shoulder away from the ear. If you have any room, you can gently sit back, glutes towards the heel, just stretch that wrist. If you don't do it. As I always say, don't push your buffaloes off the cliff, right? We want some room. We don't want to push all the buffaloes. We need those buffaloes. So overstretching, not so good. So just go to your own level. And then give your forearm, even from your shoulder, a little twist, get some mobility through the arm. And if that's a work in progress, no worries. Come on back, maybe shake out the hands for a moment, shake out the wrists in a nice way, and then come back down. Draw the right leg long behind you. Press the heel back strong through the arms, spread the fingers, brace the core, inhale. That right knee comes up towards the right, towards the arm. So I'm just a little bit of what the doctor started. Extend all the way back, extend the opposite arm, bird dog. Take a moment. You can always come down to the forearm or be on the fist in any way. You can drop the fingers and the toes, whatever you like. You can even do this on your belly if you don't feel like being on all fours. Pull the elbow to the knee to elbow, squeeze it in, chin to the chest, and then reach it back out. Inhale, length. Exhale. Inhale, length. And exhale, flexion. One more time as we inhale, take a nice long stretch, reaching for your friend in front of you, kicking back away anything you want to get rid of, and then set down hands and knee. Opposite arm and leg, press through the heel. Take a moment to press strongly through that standing arm. You can tuck the back toes or leave them flat. You can put the fingertips and the toes down, whatever you like. Inhale, exhale. Oh, we'll get to draw the elbow and the knee towards one another. But I'm not going to forget about that other thing we started with. I like to get sidetracked, and that's why I practice yoga. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. One more time. And exhale, pull. Slow and controlled. And then reach out, extend out, breathe out. Push to the standing arm. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Just set that right hand down. Pull that left knee into the left tricep. Squeeze it in as high as you can. And then push it back. Yeah, you can always add in anything you want to add in. If you have a practice straight leg, bent leg. One more time. Pull it all the way in. Shoot it all the way out. Both knees on the ground. Part your knees. Big toe touch. Pull back. Child's pose. Take a moment. If you want, you can take your block and set your hands on top of the block for a little more shoulder latissimus dorsi stretch. So if you raise the hands up, gives a little deeper stretch. Up to you. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, let it go. Feeling the heartbeat, feeling the sunshine, the sea breeze. It's all about leveling out the nervous system, and the strength and flexibility come along with it. Release the block if you have it. Roll on up onto all fours. Extend that right leg out. Extend that left arm out. Bend the right knee, heel towards the glute. Reach back. If you can't grab it, just wave at it. Hello, how's it going back there? And if you can, that's fine. Maybe push the foot into the hand, draw the arm long, push to that standing arm and breathe. If you can't, like I said, just wave at it. Maybe you'll meet up later, right? No big deal. Extend back out. Inhale, exhale. Hand comes down, knee to the outside of the right arm and steps to the front of the mat. Sit up onto your front foot and your back knee, and then take your toes, as we started with warming up, and spider walk them forward. I'm already pretty far, so I'm going to walk back. Yeah, just all the way. Loosen up those toes. Drop those hip flexors so as here, and it feels okay. Arms up to the sky. Palms touch, thumbs cross, gaze up if you like. Lean back to your own degree and breathe. Exhale, bring the left arm down, right arm to the sky, a little bit of rotation. As you reach earth and sky, bring the bottom shoulder under, top shoulder back to your own degree. Inhale, exhale. Come on back up, low lunge. Look up, breathe, reach up, lean back to your own degree again, and then bring the hands down to box the foot. Tuck the back toes, bring the front foot back to meet the back, and then extend that left leg strong. Good. Bend that back knee. Reach that right arm. Go to the other side just for a moment. Reach back forward again if you can't grab onto it. Wave. Maybe look back for it. Reach. And if you can, grab hold of it. Let that ankle take the arm back. Stretching shoulder. Pushing strong through the standing arm. Exhale. Extend all the way back out. Take your time. Place that right arm down. Bring the left knee outside of the ribs and to the front of the mat. Drop the hips down. Come up onto that leg, and if it feels okay, spider walk those toes forward slightly to drop those hips down. Take a moment to set it up, and then breathe up, reach all the way to the sky. Lean back if you like. Inhale, exhale. Take a moment here. Come on back up. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. A little bit of rotation. Take a moment to draw the shoulders away from the ears. Pull the belly button towards the spine. Even flatten that palm on the ground. Stay open-minded and curious. Do your best. Forget the rest. As Tony Horton would say, beach body. Right, come on back. Tony Horton. Thank you, Tony, for doing all that you do. Inhale, lift. Box the foot with the hands. Bring that front foot back. Knees, toes tuck. Knees lift. Knees straight. Dog. You can come onto the forearms for more of a dolphin. You can stay on the knees if you like and wiggle the hips. You can lay on the ground. It's your body. You do what's good for you. Take a break when you need. Come back in. Pedal those heels out. Inhale. Exhale. Come back. Drop your knees or not. Lift the right leg. Knee to the chest. Foot to the top. Drop that back knee gently just for a minute if you like. And then again, up in low lunge. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that back knee down if it hasn't already. Bring the hands to the front leg. And if it feels all right, brace your core and try to bring your back heel towards your glute. Woo! Again, you don't have to. My hamstring said, what? I was going to agree. So maybe just investigate. If it's going to, don't force it. I'm not going to reach back today on this side. Again, my left knee and I are still in communications. So I want you to take that opportunity to explore that sensation, to be like, nope, not today. And you're allowed. I'm going to give you permission. Release that. Arms up overhead. Take a deep breath. Hands box the foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee and raise the right arm for that twist. Maybe this time with the knee off the ground. If you want to place the knee back, that is fine. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. Bring the hands down, box the foot, maybe drop the knee or not as you slide that front foot back. Inhale, exhale. Left leg to the sky. You can drop the knee if you like. Knee to the chest of the back knee. Low lunge all the way to the sky. You can lift that back knee if you want. No problem. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Maybe palms touch. Maybe you're just reaching up. No big deal either way. Good. Bring the hands down to the quadricep. If you like, try to bring that heel towards the glute. If you want to reach back for it, you're welcome to. Right leg says okay. Right? Release all of that. Inhale, lift all the way to the sky. Arms down, box the foot. Left arm reaches up. And that twist. If you want to tuck those back toes and lift that back knee, you are welcome to. Not mandatory. Take a moment here. Come on back down, box that foot, drop the knee or not, slide that front foot back, feet lower all the way down onto the chest, diamond your hands, first finger and thumbs right underneath your chest, and then push up into diamond cobra. Inhale, exhale 5 times, lower down, back extension, inhale. Exhale as you lift up. Or just so you're breathing, I'm happy. So if it's inhaling or exhaling on either way, I'm happy with the breath work. Inhale. Let's go one more time. Diamond cobra. To your own degree, right? Your own back extension. Everyone's different. Bring the hands apart underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. The knees or no knees. Lift straight up and pull back. Child's pose, down dog, however you want to get there. Or child's pose. We're going to go into down dog. Inhale. Pedal it out. Exhale. Lift that right leg towards the sky, with or without that other leg or knee on the ground. You're welcome to come into all 4. Let that top knee bend, let the hip open up, make some circles as we start to warm that up, loosen up those hips. Maybe 3 one way, 3 times the other way. You can come down to the forearms, you can come down to the knee, modify. Babette, right? You can always modify by dropping it down to the ground. Come back, both feet down. Other side, left leg to the sky, bend the knee, scorpion out. Start to roll that hip open. Inhale. Change direction. Come on back down. Down dog. Lift that right leg to the sky, right knee to the chest, foot to the top of the mat. Drop the back heel and lift on up. Warrior 1. Take a moment here to set it up. Maybe palms touch, fingers reach to the sky. That front knee drives right over that big toe, stays right there. Hips and shoulders line up with the short edge of the mat. Maybe gaze up, reach up, breathe up, bend that front knee generously. Good. Then open the arms into warrior 2 and turn the toes to meet the long edge of the mat. So be facing the house. So both toes face the long edge of the mat. Spread the feet wide. Take a deep breath. Brace your core and forward fold. So face both toes. Here you go, straight. There you go. Yeah, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. If you want to kick the heels out slightly, toes in, that might feel good. Maybe not. You can use that block if you need to bring the earth closer to you for your fold in any way. Top of the head travels down towards the ground, does not have to touch. Hamstring release, spine release. Take an investigation, maybe sway, breathe. Wait for me. I want to go for a boat ride too. 15 minutes, we're all going. Bend the knees slightly, pull the heels in, roll all the way up, facing that house. Inhale, starfish your way up. Hands onto the hips. Turn the front toes to meet the short edge of the mat and bend that front knee. So come towards me. Inhale, exhale, good. Forearm on the quadriceps, up and over, side angle. Exhale, right towards the ocean and breathe. Look down towards the ground outside of the pinky toe. You may want to grab your block in any way. You may want to test it out for maybe testing out a little bit of half moon. As we bring that right hand down to outside the toes, it can have the block or not. Inhale, exhale, bend and straighten both knees as you maybe kick off that back leg and come up to that standing on that right leg. Extend all limbs, open the hips, keep on breathing. Trying to stack those hips like there's a wall behind you. Take care, right? And breathe out. Always, where's that block when you need it, right? It's always on the other side. Inhale, exhale, come on out whenever you want, back to side angle. Up there. I was like, I'm going to get it. Back to side angle, arm up overhead. Inhale, come back to your starfish, long edge of the mat, both toes towards the long edge. Take a deep breath, back into that forward fold. Exhale. Bend and straighten, wiggle the hips, whatever you want to do. Take a moment here to investigate. Move it around, martial artist, whatever might feel good. You can keep the legs straight and sweet. And then turn back to the short edge of your mat. Bring that back foot to meet the front. Maybe use your block as you inhale, legs straight. A little visitor. And then exhale, forward fold. Take a moment here in your forward fold, however you like. Shake it out, breathe it out. Exhale, long spine. Chin to the chest. Brace your knees bent slightly. Roll on up, ragdoll style, all the way to the sky. Arms up overhead. And breathe. Reach up, upper salute. Look up, gaze up, breathe up if you like. Palms touch Namaste Mudra. Down to the heart. We've got one side left. And breathe. Let's step that right foot back right into warrior one, so we're facing the other side. Inhale, bend that front knee generously, drop that back heel, reach up through the arms. Take a moment here, line up that front knee with the big toe. If you want to drop the back heel, you're welcome to, or stay in crescent, makes it a little more challenging. Swing it right into warrior two. Exhale, drive through the fingertips, straighten that front leg and turn both toes towards the long edge of the mat. Take a moment to starfish out and then forward fold your legs. Inhale, exhale. Let it away, let them breathe. Maybe kick the heels out, use that block in any way. Yeah. Smoothies. There might be something else. Bend the knees slightly, bring the heels, roll on up, turn that left foot. Are we on the left foot or we're on the right foot? I'm sorry, the front foot, the top foot. Yeah, out to the short edge of the mat as you bring your forearm down your quadricep. Up and over side angle if you want to shoot it down anyway or reach it out, just lengthen to your own degree. Take a moment here to set up. Maybe your block is too far away. As usual, it's on the other side. Sometimes I have a class and we just carry the blocks with us. We're going to investigate that half moon, so outside the pinky toe. For a moment, you want to bring the back foot in, maybe hand on the hip, look down towards the ground, bend both knees, and then shoot it up. Take a moment, press that big toe down into the ground, stack the hips, extend through all the limbs. No big deal, just play with it. Pretend you're 5. Woo. Warmed up the feet, all sides. Bring it back down, that side angle. Take a moment there. Reach on up into that starfish. Both feet face the long edge of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold over your body, with or without the block. Ooh, hot yoga. You got it hot for here. No, thank you, B. Turn towards the upper short edge of the mat, facing the ocean towards me. Bring that back foot to meet the front. Inhale, a little bit of extension, get out of compression, anything that might feel good, and then forward fold over your legs. Exhale, down. Roll, roll, roll on up, chin to the chest, all the way to the sky, upper salute. Take a deep breath. And then Namaste Mudra, hands down to the heart. Take a moment, close the eyes, mountain posture. Inhale, exhale, the shoulders drop as we started with. Let the lungs fill and deflate gently. Let the heartbeat soften. Take a little inventory from the feet, the legs, the hips, the shoulders, the brain. Let the eyes open up, let the arms come up overhead. Take a deep breath. Arms out like a T, right arm underneath left. Just cross them over, back of the hands towards one another. If it feels okay, you can interlace the fingers. Opening up the shoulder blades, back of the shoulders, rotator cuff, rhomboids. Start to make some circles with those arms. Hello. And then opposite direction if you like. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale. Back center. Glutes. Lean back to your own degree. Investigate maybe chin to the chest or chin to the sky, up to you. Pull down, elbows towards the button, towards the ground. Exhale. Release all of that deliciousness. Arms up overhead. Take a deep breath. Arms out like a T, left arm underneath right. Again, back of the hands, fine. Interlace the fingers if that's accessible. Don't worry. And then start to make your... Use your breath. Just take a note. The belly button opens, shoulder blades. Beautiful. Chin towards the chest. And release all that. Take a deep breath up. Feet together, big toes touch, heels apart slightly. Utkatasana, chair posture. Reach the arms forward. Sit back. Lift those beautiful toes that we warmed up in the beginning right off the ground. Lift one bicep towards the ear, lifting up through latissimus dorsi, out the fingertips. Yeah, and then change arms back and forth a few times. If it feels better to widen your feet, you're welcome to. Right? Your feet, your legs. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, reach. Sit down into Utkatasana. Press into the heels, lift those toes, and then forward fold down over your legs. Forward fold. Take a moment, bend and straighten, loosen it up. Exhale. Part the feet, shoulder width, just walk them out a little bit, spread your toes out, take your first two fingers and grip your first toe, your big toe with those two fingers. Inhale, exhale, down over the legs, gently drawing elbows out towards the sides, and then investigate straightening one leg at a time or swing the hips or bring the shoulders away from the ears. The shoulders usually travel down towards the ground. If you draw them up towards the sky, as you face towards, inchworm your way here very slowly, little movement. Release the toes, bend the knees, maybe step back one foot coming all the way down to the mat. However you want to get there, other foot, and then right on to the booty. So sit on back. Roll on back, pull the knees into the chest. Take a moment, rock and roll left and right. Oh, we're there. Goes by so fast. Inhale, exhale. Spinal erector massage as we rock and roll left and right for a moment. Come back center, extend your left leg long. Drop the right sole of the foot to the inner thigh of the left leg and then let the knee drop out. Cactus the arms, fallen tree. Exhale, hip opener. We could do this standing in balance, or you could do it laying down. You can even do this on your belly. Little different directions of the body, different ways to open. Straighten the right leg, bring the left sole of the foot onto the inner thigh, and then drop that left knee out to the side, fallen tree, other side, nice and easy. Yep, no big deal. Nice, easy posture. They are allowed. Inhale, exhale. Soles of the feet touch towards the body with the feet if you like, or you can diamond your feet away a little bit more. Bring the arms up overhead to stretch latissimus dorsi through the back, spinal erectors, knees drop out to the sides if it feels okay, or any kind of posture that makes you feel better, you do that. Take a moment here, just investigate lower back, back of the neck, neutralizing spine a little bit longer, a little more exhale. Just letting it release. Again, exhale out anything you don't want to hold on to, phone conversation, travel plans that had to change, whatever may be. Feel that ocean breeze. Inhale, exhale that ocean air. Maybe using a little ocean breath, ujjayi breath as you inhale, feeling the breath slide along the back of the throat. And then as you exhale, hearing your breath like you are fogging up a mirror. Bring the knees to the sky gently, drop the knees to the right, wing out the arms to the left away from the knees, easy spinal twist to bring this practice down to the end, to the ground. Up and over, other side, nice and easy, spinal twist, knees drop, arms wing away. And come on back center, pull the knees into the chest, a little tourniquet ball, squeeze the knees in, lift the head and the shoulders off the ground, hold your breath, squeeze your face, squeeze your glutes, pull it all down and in, and then exhale, Shavasana, let it relax, let it go. This is where I'm going to offer some bergamot essential oil. If you would like some, please leave your palm up. I'll put a little bit in your hand. You can put your hands together, give it a little sniff. If you don't care for any, leave your palms down. Thank you so much. Beautiful practice. Take your time. Take about 5 to 10 breaths here before we move on. Just enjoying all we move through today. My deck of yoga cards has pulled the tapas. Your practice. A nayama of self-discipline. You've gotten to where you are because of your discipline, your tapas. And this will continue to take you where you need to go. While discipline sounds like a heavy word, it is really just committing to becoming the highest version of yourself. The next evolvement will require refinement of your inner strength. You are undergoing a deep transformation, stepping outside your comfort zone, gaining strength, moving through fear. Now it is time to ask the important questions. What practices have I committed to? What practices do I still need to commit to? Is my daily routine serving me? How can I improve it? Where do I need to set boundaries in my life to further align with my truth? Am I showing up for myself the way I would a friend or a child? Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, let it go. Take a moment as long as you like here, and then gently and slowly, with no rush, work your way up into a seated posture. Take a moment to lengthen through the spine as we started in a seated posture, lengthening the spine with your inhale. Relax. Taking a little moment to honor yourself for your movement, your time, your patience. Place your palms together, rub them together just for a moment, creating just a little bit of heat. a little bit of energy. Place the palms of your hands over your eyes with a little bit of cracks in between your fingers. Just fingertips on the face. Inhale. And as you exhale, let the eyes open up in the hands, letting a little light come through. Take one more deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, let the hands just fly away like butterflies. Welcome back. Namaste. And thank you so much for your practice today. Thank you. Have smoothies. Smoothies. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
If I can go ahead and airdrop. Do you have? Let me airdrop that to you.